In what looks like the bandits in Nigeria daring the man Donald Trump, we are seeing pandemonium and panic in Kwara State as a result of activities of Fulani Bandits. As we have it, news have it that bandits open fire on Evangelism team bus in Kwara, passenger injured. This is coming from a Twitter handle that goes by the name of the General Snow. I will allow you to watch the video shortly, but I must say that as it is, that the government must write to the occasion to address this insecurity. Shortly, we shall equally watch another video that portrays a Kwara community that is completely deserted as a result of activities of Fulani militias. But before we go further, let us watch this video that captures moment the bus was being examined after the attack.
Yellow. Whoa. Buruku. What target tire? Ṣé kò sẹ́ni mọ̀ tó ṣèṣe ṣá? Ṣé kò sẹ́ni mọ̀ tó ṣèṣe? Ṣé kò ṣá? I'm gonna try try. Motor church So we this is a vehicle that was targeted along the way to Obo. Along the Eruku to Obo road. So it was this night. According to those that were in the vehicle, they said it was on both sides. Like the bandits were on both sides. So it seems they shoot from both sides. So according to them now, one person is injured and is in Porto hospital here. So possible Ben. Possible.
So for all can understand, it appears as though the bandits are not ready to back down. It appears as though they are daring the man Donald Trump, who have made it very clear that he's ready to intervene to salvage those communities where the activities of these bandits, or better call it Islamic terrorists, is very high. But let us look at another video that captures moment an individual went into a town in Kwara State to take video of what it looks like in the wake of bandits, Fulani bandits sacking every member of the community. Just watch as we come back to further this conversation.
Good afternoon. This is Nanoku, a community under Patigi local government, Kwara State, Nigeria. We are the members of this community, and as you can see, nobody in this community, everybody has fled for his or her life, for the safety of their lives. Everybody has left the community. As you can see, the status at which the community is now is devastating, because nobody in this community, as you can see, this community has the capacity of about over 1,000 people, and as you can see, you cannot find a single person in this community. Everybody has left because bandits and kidnappers are coming in day after day to terrorize us and kidnap people. As you can see, currently three of our members are in their custody. They are demanding for hundreds of millions for them to free those that are in their custody. As you can see, this is our church. This church has capacity of more than 1,000 people, and as you can see, no single person in this church today is Sunday, and no single person in the community that will go into the church and pray, because everybody has left. As you can see, this community is devastating day after day. About 10 days ago, they have been running for their lives. Some people do come in the daylight. They will come and take care of their farm product. But now, you cannot even go to farm. You could not go to farm because they will come into your farm and kidnap you. And they will be demanding for ransom of hundreds of millions. Please, we are pleading to the government of Kwara State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the chairman of particular local government that they should come to our aid and rescue us from the hands of these people. Because as you can see, many of our farm products are there. They are done for harvest and we could not harvest them because when you go to farm, they will come for you and they will kidnap you. If you refuse to follow them, they will shoot you and eliminate your life. See, and what they are demanding for is what we cannot afford. Millions of, hundreds of millions, millions of nairas is what they are demanding for, and we cannot afford for it. How do they want us to survive? And we have been pleading to the Kwara State government, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and even the local government that they should come to our aid. They should send down security personnel that they will come and secure the village, and they do not listen. They don't act into our request. We don't know what we have done to them. They refuse to come to our aid. Please and please, we are pleading to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Kwara State government, and the chairman of particular local government that they should come to our aid and rescue us from the hands of these people. As you can see, the whole community is empty. No single person in this community. Even I that is speaking presently, I just sneak in this afternoon to come and see the status of the community. And to be honest with you, nobody in this community, I'm telling you, no single person in the community. The whole community is empty. All the houses are there, but no single person in the houses. We don't know what we have done to the government, and they refuse to come to our aid. These people are terrorizing us day by day. More than 15 days now, these people have been terrorizing us. About a month ago, they come and eliminate some people in the community. We do not care. We take it at that maybe it is over, but now what they are doing to us is worse than what they have been doing before. Day after day, they do come in. They will eliminate. They will kill. And even some of your valuables, they will carry them away. We don't know what we can do anymore. If you have a new bike in this community now, you are danger because they will be hunting after you day after day. They will be monitoring your movement. Once they know that they see you where they could not, where nobody is around, they will attack you and collect your bike. And those people, they are in the bush. They are in the bush coming with sophisticated weapons. They have sophisticated weapons that we do not have. How can we confront them? We can't confront them. And even present as I'm speaking with you, I am in the compound of the village head. As you can see, no single person, even the village head, is not in the community because everybody fled for their life. Everybody is no more in this community. Please, I'm pleading to the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Kwara State government and the chairman of particular local government that they should come and rescue us from the hand of these people. These people, they are busting day after day. And even though if you try to comfort them, they will send a message to you that since you said that you are powerful, you can comfort them. They are coming back for you. What could you do again? It's for you to run for your life, for your safety. We don't know what we have done to the government. Maybe they don't care about us or what happened. We don't know, but we are pleading that they should come.
So for all we can understand, it appears as though the bandits are not ready to back down. And the worrisome part of it is that they are maintaining that even when they negotiate, that they have intention of retaining their arms. I must say that this looks like sovereignty within sovereignty. It's unacceptable. The government must do everything within its power to ensure that the mop up arms that is at the possession of the bandits, call them terrorists, whatever they go by, the government must strive to mop up those funds, or mop up those arms. Because no matter how you look at it, it is going to expose Nigerians to danger. As far as I'm concerned, negotiation should be out of the table. The best we can do as a people, as a government, is that the government of Nigeria should strategically partner with our foreign partners to ensure that we acquire monopoly of currency power to smoke them out of their hiding places, set them running, and bring them to justice. I think that is the ultimate legitimate thing to do. Because as it stands, they have proven that they have no value for human life. They have proven that their stock in trade is to kill, to maim, to kidnap for ransom, and all of that. In a civilized society, I want to say that they have no space in a civilized society. There is no justification for taking to arm, and as we have it, it has been proven over and again that most of them are alien to Nigeria. Most of them come from Burkina Faso, Libya, and all of that. We can see Nigerians in the past rising up to explain how they even brought some of the militias from other neighboring countries to even remove a Jonathan from office. So the question is, the best option left for Nigerian government is to acquire monopoly of currency power, confront them, smoke them out of their hiding places, set them running, and bring them to justice. But let me quickly say that since this controversy or rather discussion regarding intention of America to come into Nigeria came to the front burner, we have not seen Nigerian armed forces. I understand that the 7 chiefs, we have new 7 chiefs, but we are not seeing Nigerian armed forces going to confront them. I want to say that what Nigerians are expecting is not just having meetings, having dialogue, trying to prove that there is no genocide in Nigeria. What Nigerians are waiting and expecting is the government through the armed forces, the army, the navy, the air force, DSS, name it, should move into operation to confront them. Because there is no way you can explain that bandits are hibernating in the forest, in the bushes, maybe in Zamfara and Katsina and Kwara, as the case may be, and all you want to hear is we are no longer witnessing killing, and you allow them to be with their arms. I want to say that it is illegal for them to bear the arm in the first place, because from my understanding, for you to bear arm as a Nigerian, you must be a personnel of one of the security agencies. And even as a personnel, if you are not even assigned with a rifle, a gun, you cannot even bear it legitimately. You are not even bearing it legitimately. So to that extent, anyone that is bearing arm, whether you call yourself Toji Bello, Ada Aleru, or any other bandit that may not have his name in the public, it is illegal to bear such arm. So they should be arrested and prosecuted for bearing arm illegally and all the associated activities they have been doing with it. Because I understand that the war we are having currently, as far as I'm concerned, is unacceptable. A situation where the bandits are currently coming out from their abodes, from their hiding places for peace deal with communities. You can see videos that go around the internet secret to this. I must say it's unacceptable. That the best we can do as a people is to ensure that the government mop up the arm from their possession. That is the only way we can have a peaceful environment. And another issue is, you may feel the insecurity have not gotten to your area, as such it does not concern you. But I want to say that it's a matter of time. If it is not addressed, it will definitely go around to every strata of Nigerian society. I can remember hitherto before now, this issue of insecurity occasioned by Fulani militias was restricted to the northern part of the country. And as at the first instance, it was even restricted to Sambisa Forest. But currently, we have them confidently operate in Zamfara, in Katsina, in Kwara. There was even a report that suggested that they were making moves to invade the southwest. Of course, the situation that made Amateku then to raise about 2,000 men to, to go into the forest to dislodge them. And apart from that, even the governor of Oyo State raised alarm the other time that the bandits who are already being dislodged from the north are already hibernating in southwestern forest. So that is why I'm saying that even if it's not yet happening in your state, you should not feel relaxed. You should join every effort that is needed to get the solution. Because if it's not addressed, it's a matter of time, it will go round. I can remember that in Delta State, in Ogwashiku to be precise, the locals at some point were able to overpower some of them. And I think that was a collaboration with the security agencies. And as at the last count, even in the same Delta State, we understand that it was still recorded that the locals were able to equally go into the den of kidnappers, rescue kidnapped victims, and even recover ransom. I think we saw a similar thing in Kwara in the past, where the locals exercised bravery in confronting the bandits and arrested a handful of them. We only saw a similar one in Katsina State. But the question is, we need synergy. The synergy I'm talking about is a symbiotic relationship that should encompass the federal government, the state governments, local governments, and the locals to be able to adequately and appropriately address this threat that is occasioned by Fulani militias. More so, the governor of Borno State, Babagana Zulum, have raised a fresh alarm, talking about the recent development where the terrorists are already using drones to attack the military. So you can see that we need to move fast, because from this angle, we need to step up our action, our procedure in terms of our air defense mechanism, because this is another new threat that is emerging. God forbid that they do not get hold of any of the airports. If they do, of course, that will give them a very big advantage to start the insurgency in a very different dimension. That is why the government must rise and do the needful as quick as possible. As far as I'm concerned, bandits need to be arrested, prosecuted to act as a deterrent to others. And as well, bandits can be neutralized in the battlefield to act as a deterrent to others. Whichever and confess. As far as I'm concerned, just like a former governor of Kaduna State made it very clear that bandits do not repent, that the only bandit that have repented is one that have died. I think that his position is still very potent, and I want to believe that the government should understand that these people are people who have no value for human life, who should be treated with every seriousness it deserves. Because how can you adopt people who perhaps could not afford 3 square meals a day, and you are asking them to bring millions of naira as ransom? In some cases where people are not able to raise the ransom, they disallow them. I must say this is not acceptable. We must discourage this, because even the issue of negotiation, I want to say that the only condition upon which it is justifiable to negotiate is when perhaps you have citizens in captivity and going for their rescue will endanger their lives. Apart from that, that negotiation is unacceptable. For instance, when we have the issue of Dr. girls, Chibok girls, when they were in captivity, and going for their rescue will perhaps endanger their lives. Under that circumstance, it will be permissible for negotiation. But aside that, with the current scenario, I don't think it is permissible or rather advisable or even justifiable to say you are going into negotiation. Because you are negotiating, and the same people you are negotiating with comes out with their arms. After the peace deal, or rather the supposed peace deal, they go back to their abode, to the hiding places with the same arm. So the question is, how long will the peace deal stand? For me, it's not sustainable. I think that perhaps explains the reason we saw the case in Zamfara State. After a reported peace deal, they came back to start adopting people, even the most, when the peace deal broke down. So as far as I'm concerned, bandits are criminals and they must be treated as such. We need the collaboration of our foreign partners to adequately address this. That is very clear. Let me at this point say that it is a welcome development to disallow bandits. Because it doesn't matter the opinion of Shegumi. I know Shegumi will not be comfortable with this, seeing that people are rising to encourage Nigerian government to collaborate with American government to stamp out terrorism. Because we have seen in recent time that Shegumi himself, or rather himself, have come out to start defending the terrorists. Because what is happening currently is beyond negotiation. We are seeing a man who have come out to say, do not bomb bandits. Who have come out to even say that it's a lesser evil for bandits to kidnap adult people than for American government to come and start ransacking communities and perhaps start eliminating bandits, terrorists. We are seeing a man who have come out recently to say that if you kill bandits, that you are committing genocide. I want to say that what is happening currently, the advice from the socio-cultural Pan-Yoruba group and the position of federal government that they are ready to partner with the American government to stop at this terrorism. I want to say it's a welcome development. Even if it offends the lives of Shegumi, for me, it's a welcome development. It's a welcome development because these bandits are people who have no value for human life. Because we have all agreed that these people are killing Nigerians. They are killing in Zamfara. They are killing in Katsina. They are killing in Benue. They are killing in Kwara. They are killing in Plateau. They are killing in other parts of the country, like Taraba, but these areas I mentioned are the epicenter of the crisis. We have also seen a situation in the time past where the governor of Plateau State, Mufwang, we come back clearly to say that what happened in the last issue was not host community header clashes, that is purely genocide. Even when the president Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu visited Benue in the wake of Yewata massacre, a monarch who addressed the president was emphatic that what happened is purely genocide, genocidal in nature. So hence we have all agreed that these people are killing Nigerians. Call it Muslims, call it Christians, all life matter. Does it not make sense to say, okay, hence we have seen a people, American government, that have said, we want to come and take them out. We want to come and eliminate them. So does it not make sense to say, you come and do it? Because whether we like it or not, America have the expertise. They have the technology to doing this. We saw how American government took out Soleimani, that Iranian military diplomat from Iraq in the time past. And when they did it with minimal damage because it was with precision. They knew their targets. And I want to say that if they are coming to Nigeria, they are not coming to fight the government. They are coming with precision. They will only go for their targets, who, of course, obviously are the Islamic terrorists. America call them Islamic terrorists, but they are the same thing and people we know as Fulani militias. Bandits, Fulani bandits, ISWAP members, Boko Haram members, and Saudi terrorist members. If you want to go further into their identities as a person, the lives of Toji Bello, the lives of Ada Aleru, the lives of Akwashi that operates in the Faskari local government area of Katsina State. These are the people we are talking about. They are all known by the public. We have seen in recent time where the lives of even Ada Aleru, Toji Bello will be coming to engage communities in Katsina and Zamfara State in the name of peace deal. Peace deal that the man who is coming to negotiate is coming fully armed. After the negotiation, he's going back to his abode with the same arm. The government have been working and they create the impression that they are in the circumstance that they are doing their best. Now that we have seen a strategic partner that had the wherewithal, the capacity, the competence, the technology to dealing with this issue, we are hearing the likes of Shegumi saying all manner of things that they should not come. Even asking Nigerian government to severe tie with United States of America.